Hey everyone, welcome back to All About AI Tech. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Apple's AI strategy. Lately, there's been a lot of buzz about Siri's performance, especially in comparison to AI powerhouses like ChatGPT and Gemini. Apple's own AI initiative, Apple Intelligence, hasn't exactly set the world on fire since its release, and users are starting to notice. Let's be frank, guys, Siri has fallen behind. It's often inaccurate, occasionally hilarious with its blunders, and just doesn't offer the same robust experience as its competitors. This is a serious concern for Apple, particularly with the rise of Samsung's Galaxy AI, which has demonstrated some truly practical applications. So, what's Apple doing about it? They're shaking things up. They've brought in Kim Vorath, a 37-year Apple veteran known as a powerful force and bug wrangler, to whip Siri and Apple Intelligence into shape. Vorath has a stellar track record of managing complex software projects and ensuring deadlines are met. This move signals that Apple is taking these issues seriously and is committed to improving their AI offerings. The challenge for Apple is clear. ChatGPT and Gemini are setting the standard for conversational AI. These platforms are constantly evolving, learning, and becoming more sophisticated. Apple needs to catch up, and fast, or risk losing ground in a crucial market. Even integrating ChatGPT with Siri, as Apple has already done, hasn't been enough to bridge the gap. This tells us that the underlying issues with Siri are fundamental and require significant overhaul, not just a quick fix. What does this mean for the future? Well, Apple is reportedly prioritizing AI even over their ambitious Vision Pro headset. This underscores the crucial role AI plays in their overall strategy. And with Vorath now leading the charge, we might see some exciting developments in the near future, possibly with the release of iOS 19. Speaking of iOS, the adoption rates for iOS 18 have been quite revealing. Despite the introduction of Apple Intelligence, the adoption rate hasn't seen a significant boost compared to previous versions. This suggests that Apple Intelligence, in its current state, isn't enough to incentivize users to upgrade. It's a wake-up call for Apple, and it reinforces the need for them to deliver more compelling AI features in future updates, possibly iOS 18.4 and definitely iOS 19. We've seen some tantalizing iOS 19 concepts floating around, showcasing potential enhancements to the lock screen, messages, and of course, Apple Intelligence. While these are just concepts, they give us a glimpse of what could be possible if Apple takes a more innovative approach. One exciting possibility is the integration of stickers on the lock screen, offering greater personalization options. Another interesting idea is a revamped Messages app with theme support, adding a splash of much-needed color and personality. We also might see improvements to AirDrop and screenshot functionality, making everyday tasks even smoother. The upcoming iPhone SE4 is another piece of the puzzle. Rumors suggest it will pack an A18 chip, putting it on par with the iPhone 16 in terms of performance. This is a strategically important move, as it democratizes access to Apple's latest chip technology. By bringing flagship-level performance to a more affordable device, Apple can broaden the reach of Apple Intelligence and attract a wider user base. The incorporation of 8 GB of RAM further fuels speculation that Apple is serious about pushing AI capabilities in the SE4, making it a compelling option for users looking for a powerful yet budget-friendly device. The iPhone SE4's rumored redesign, reminiscent of the iPhone 14 with a dynamic island, could also attract users who want a more modern aesthetic without breaking the bank. It's a smart move by Apple, positioning the SE4 as a gateway to the Apple ecosystem. Beyond the iPhone and iOS, Apple is reportedly continuing development on its AR glasses. While still years away, these glasses hint at Apple's long-term vision for blending the digital and physical worlds. The rumored custom version of Vision OS for the glasses suggests a unique user experience tailor-made for augmented reality. Challenges remain, particularly in developing a powerful yet energy-efficient chip. But with Apple's dedication to innovation, these AR glasses could eventually become a game-changer in the wearable tech space. Moving on to the iPad, it seems the OLED iPad Pro is slated for a major performance boost with the M5 chip later this year. Though the external design may remain similar, the internal upgrade with the M5 chip will undoubtedly bring enhanced performance and potentially new features, particularly in the realm of Apple Intelligence. The rumor that mass production of display drivers for the OLED iPad Pro will begin in the spring adds weight to these speculations, pointing towards a potential launch later this year. Now, let's talk about the iPhone 17. One of the most exciting rumors is the inclusion of vapor chamber cooling across the entire lineup. This addresses a long-standing issue with iPhone thermals, especially under heavy load like gaming. The improved thermal management will allow the A19 Pro chip to run at peak performance without throttling, ensuring a smoother and more responsive user experience. It's a significant step forward and puts the iPhone on par with Android competitors who have been utilizing this technology for some time. In the Mac world, the rumor of a delayed OLED MacBook Air launch to 2029 due to poor iPad Pro sales is disappointing. However, this highlights the delicate balance between technological advancements and market realities. While OLED technology offers superior display quality, the cost of production remains a major hurdle. Apple's decision to delay the launch suggests they are carefully evaluating the market and assessing the viability of mass-producing OLED panels at a reasonable price point. It's hard to believe it's been 18 years since Steve Jobs unveiled the original iPhone, a device that truly revolutionized the tech industry. His iconic presentation, still captivating to this day, showcased Apple's visionary approach to product design and user experience. The original iPhone laid the foundation for the smartphone revolution, and its influence can still be felt in today's devices. It's a testament to Apple's enduring legacy and their ability to shape the future of technology. From the original iPhone's innovative touch interface to today's powerful AI-driven devices, Apple has consistently pushed boundaries and redefined what's possible. On a more immediate note, the recent release of iOS 18.2.1 addresses important bug fixes, particularly issues with the camera and flashlight. It's crucial for users to update to the latest version to ensure a smooth and stable experience. These bug fixes, while seemingly minor, demonstrate Apple's commitment to maintaining the quality and reliability of their software. It's a reminder that even in the fast-paced world of technological innovation, attention to detail and customer satisfaction remain paramount. And with the anticipated launch of iOS 18.3, looking ahead to the Mac lineup, the M4 Ultra is expected to power the upcoming Mac Studio, delivering a substantial performance boost for professionals. The rumor of a new custom Hydra chipset for the Mac Pro, potentially with even more CPU and GPU cores, is intriguing. This could create a clear distinction between the Mac Studio and the Mac Pro, justifying the price premium for the latter. It suggests that Apple is carefully segmenting its professional product line, catering to different levels of performance needs. Finally, let's talk about the Apple Watch SE 3. The rumored redesign, possibly inspired by the iPhone 5C with a plastic casing and various color options, is interesting. This could position the Apple Watch SE as a more affordable and fun option, appealing to a wider audience, particularly younger users. The potential for a lower price point further enhances its accessibility. However, the rumored cost and quality challenges associated with switching from aluminum to plastic suggest that Apple is carefully weighing its options. As much as its customers and enthusiasts would appreciate a lower-priced Apple, no one wants a device that easily breaks on a random drop. One final, fascinating development is the rumor that Samsung and Apple are exploring silicon-carbon batteries. This technology promises increased battery capacities without reducing device thickness, keeping pace with the Chinese competition, who have been aggressively pushing the boundaries of battery technology. If these rumors prove true, we could see significantly longer battery life in future iPhones and Galaxy devices, addressing a major pain point for many users. Imagine a world where you don't have to constantly worry about your phone dying halfway through the day. Silicon-carbon batteries could make that a reality, revolutionizing the mobile experience as we know it. The competition coming from Chinese brands sporting 6,000 mAh and above capacities will eventually push Samsung and Apple in adopting silicon-carbon batteries. That much is quite obvious to us. In recent legal news, there have been some concerns raised about Apple's use of Siri data. Concerns about whether Apple collected, stored, or used Siri recordings for marketing purposes have been addressed through legal channels. A settlement has been reached, reflecting Apple's commitment to resolving legal disputes fairly and efficiently. User privacy and data security are paramount considerations for Apple, and the company takes the responsibility seriously. It is important for all tech companies to prioritize user privacy and transparency, and this legal development reminds us of the ongoing dialogue about data protection with major corporations. We always admire companies that resolve issues like this transparently, and hopefully, other corporations will be able to follow suit. So, what does all of this mean for Apple's future? It's clear that AI is a central focus for the company, and they are investing heavily in developing their AI capabilities. From fixing Siri to potentially revolutionizing batteries, Apple is poised to make significant strides in the AI arena. The competition is fierce, but with their resources, talent, and dedication to innovation, Apple is well positioned to remain a major player in the tech industry for years to come. Remember the recent news about AMD seemingly acknowledging by stating users focused on performance first over integration or discrete chipset architecture. Thanks to Apple Silicon, AMD may finally find their chance to take the fight towards Intel directly, where Apple will not be the only corporation involved in the fight. Though it will be a while longer until AMD is able to catch up with Apple, if ever, they might be a great contender if Apple is only playing with yearly performance improvements rather than generational leaps.